we go with a little bit of Fat Guy Radio Show.
It's Fat Guy Radio Show.
All right, everybody, welcome to another Fat and Furloughed. I am Cory Blaze, and I am back with a ragtag bunch of guys. I've mentioned them several times on the normal show. Showed a picture of them at one time, and we all met working together on a media team, and we became fast friends, and friendships turned into frenemies, and then frenemies turned into family, and then family turned into whatever the hell this is now. But I am here bringing them to you on my Fat and Furloughed mini-series. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to welcome the three horsemen of the media apocalypse. My three boys who are affectionately known as my camera sons. Please welcome Kyle, Peyton, and Zac to Fat and Furloughed. Hey, Bay. Hey, boys.
Reporting for duty.
Just call us Bay.
Did I call you Bay? See, if you didn't, if now that you made reference to it, Dirks, I gotta leave it in.
We could be a couple of babes.
Nah.
Please no, no thanks.
No. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you some background about these three yam baggers here that I have on this show. They are college students that we all met working on a media team. And Dirks, all three of them, Dirks, who is Kyle, but we call him Dirks. Peyton, who will be referred to as Pey Pey, and whatever the hell else comes out of my mouth at the time. And then we have Zachary, who will be Zachy or the sniper. Now, the three of these gentlemen couldn't have any more different personalities. Dirks is the somewhat calm, level-headed thinker. Okay. Zachary is the quiet yet powerful killer of the shadows.
Sniper.
That's accurate.
And Pey
Sniper, no
Pey
sniping.
is every color and shape you see through a kaleidoscope.
Just radiate it.
Just radiate
Comes from
it.
my mouth. I eat a bunch of Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
My Pey Pey pellets. That's what they are. They're Skittles.
Oh, this is getting off to a good start.
Did I nail all the personalities accurately? Would you boys agree?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think if me and Zac had a love child, we'd create Kyle. With a little bit of you in there as well.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know what that means, but it's funny as hell. So these gentlemen,
It's greatly disturbing.
it's horribly disturbing, but it's so freaking funny. And this is what the night is going to be like hanging out with them. This is what it's like because, boys, it was because of the COVID that we were all separated by force, and we were said, hey, let's still keep the friendship alive and keep each other company because they have pity on this lonely chocolate kiss known as me. And they said, you know
Such
what?
great pity.
Yeah, we'll hang out. We'll hang out with the fat old bastard, and we'll give him some attention. Isn't that pretty much what everybody said? Isn't that how it went?
Came for the chocolate.
For the chocolate.
And it's because I wouldn't
I
dare.
came for the chocolate.
It's because none of us would dare spend any time with Peyton in person since he has not stopped traveling.
Yeah, Peyton. Peyton doesn't do social distancing very well.
Oh,
And Dirks is already calling you out, man.
Hey.
always.
I blame that on
Mm-hmm.
Yourself.
Mm-hmm.
my legs. I can't control them.
You can't.
I get drawn every day by Zach since he's our animator, and boy, does he give me fast moving legs. These boys don't stop. I mean, look at them. They're still moving now. I'll put them down. I'll put them. Can you erase them?
So we believe that Peyton is not a human being. He is literally a figment of Zach's imagination, and Zach is an animator, and that's what he's studying to be, and is a damn good one. And so we've given him the moniker of drawing Peyton together every morning, and I believe that Dirks is the computer technologist or IT security guy. He's studying that in school. So I believe that he does some of the computer programming for Peyton. And Peyton, we don't even know if he really attends the school, but he's always there.
So now that I'm thinking about it, Kyle, you're not a love child of me and Zach. I'm a love child of you two. That's what this means.
This is beautiful.
It's come full circle.
I wouldn't call it a love child, but
What would you call it, Dirks? What would you call it?
whatever the opposite of that is.
That would be a hate child.
We'll take you guys to couples therapy. How about that? On us.
Oh, well, if it's free.
Now, folks, I know that there are going to be people that are going to be watching this and they're going to listen back to this and are going to be like, hey, that little guy, Zachary, they never gave him a chance to say anything.
Because he doesn't.
Let me set the record straight. Zach is a quiet, deadly killer. So if you don't hear from him much during this episode, it's not because Peyton is taking the spot or Dirks is taking the spot or I'm taking the spot from him. Zach just doesn't say much, yet he says a lot. So don't send me any of the hate mail talking about, oh, Cory favored the other two and Zach never got a word in edgewise. When Zach speaks, trust me, you'll hear.
No, I'm just lurking
When
here.
Zach
waiting for my
laughs
moment.
is the biggest.
He's just lining up his shot.
Yeah, so my number one goal every time we got together during this whole pandemic thing, we met up at all hours of the night. Peyton likes to call them crackhead hours. And during the crackhead hour Zoom calls, we would, my number one goal during every call would be to get Zach to break, to get him to laugh. And I've succeeded, I want to say 2 or 3 times, but that's like, you know, my ultimate goal every time is to get him to absolutely lose his S. And it doesn't happen very often. We've had many months of these calls, and I've only got about 2 or 3 Zach breakup trophies.
I'd give you 4.
Give me 4? I'll take 4.
Yeah, I'm thinking 4.
4? Zach, would you say it was 4, at least 4 times?
3.5 to 4.
See, you know, he's never going to give me everything that I need. He's just not going to do it. He's like, hey.
How do you give him half a trophy, Zach?
Yeah, you like just break it in half over your knee and you're like, here, dude.
Chainsaw.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
snap.
Okay, well, that clears that up. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be hanging out with Kyle and Peyton and Zach for the foreseeable future. This show will never end, Peyton. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
You will,
I'm here for
you will
it.
forever be captured in this Zoom
I mean,
call.
I'm like a like one of those race cars where I need to be like stationed up and fixed up. I need to be redrawn because sometimes my eye starts falling down a little bit. So
Pey Pey, that's called a stroke. And we'll
It's so
start
clear.
and we'll
that's
start
what that is.
We'll start the show on that. welcome to Fat and Furloughed. I'm your host, Cory Blaze. We are hanging out with my camera sons, and we're going to have a good time tonight. So, boys, when you're hanging out, we love to do one thing, which is draw crazy shenanigan pictures on Zoom. We're not going to bore people with that because this is an audio medium. What we are going to do is we're going to play a game.
We'll entertain you with our words.
With our word. And some people will watch this, streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. But I have the big reveal for the game we're going to play. I made this game up myself. So it's going to be amazing. Trust me.
Do we need drum rolls?
No, I already have that ready to go. You ready for the big reveal? All right, here we go. Here's the big reveal.
I guess I didn't realize you could sing.
All right, so the game's set up now.
Are you sponsored by Dumb's Lollipops?
No, we're sponsored by Stolen Bits from SpongeBob the SquarePants.
Dum dum, gimme gum gum.
Did you realize that's where that was from, Zach?
Yep.
Yes, I've seen that scene many times.
Yeah, I couldn't take the actual audio, so I had to recreate it. And Dirks, you are correct. I can sing. Thanks for knowing me. I appreciate that. All right, so what we have here is the will of fear that has no fear, but kind of wishes it did.
I'm a little scared of it.
Of course.
Are you not scared, Dirks? Okay, Dirks, I'll make it a little scary. Since you don't think it's real, there's a coronavirus right there. And you know what, Peyton? We wouldn't be theater nerds if we didn't take it to the next level.
The will of fear that has no fear, but kind of wishes it did.
That's the game we're playing, ladies and gentlemen. The Wheel of Fear.
I'm scared. The colors are intimidating. I can't get a read off of it.
Dirks, your freaking reaction is classic, man. Dirks is like, oh, God, why am
You forget, I was a theater nerd too.
Why am I doing this? Peyton, one more time for Peyton because he liked it.
The will of fear that has no fear, but kind of wishes it did.
Do you like the chimes at the end there, Peyton?
I love that. I love that bit.
So here's how the game works. We're going to spin this. We're going to spin the wheel, and there has numbers on it, numbers 1 through 14, and they are randomly there. I have a sheet of corresponding either questions, challenges, or there's one free pass that may pop up, which means that the show will just be boring for a few minutes until we spin again.
I'll take the challenges.
The challenges are really interesting. And so when I spin, all three of you will have to respond to whatever the corresponding number is. So, for example, for those of you that are tracking at home, we'll give it a spin. Now, if this thing falls off this table, that will make the show even more interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm hoping it doesn't because I've been testing since May 14th.
If it does fall off, that means you just get to pick which one you want.
I did not. Kyle, I put a coronavirus in there for you. Are you scared of it?
The will of fear that has no fear, but kind of wishes it did.
I'm so incredibly scared.
You should be.
I feel like my fairy godmother came and sprinkled like happiness on me. Fear. Sprinkled fear on me.
It's not fearful enough? I tried.
I'll draw Pey and Afraid next time.
Your voice is not exactly scary. I'm sorry.
I think if I happen to
fear that has no fear, but kind of wishes it did.
You know how long it took me to put that imaging together? 5 minutes, Dirks, 5 minutes of me sitting here saying the wheel of fear and then trying to get that deep voice. You know how hard it was for me to go through puberty in like 3 minutes just to be able to drop that?
It was very hard. It was probably harder than.
How did you drop yours? I've been trying for a while now, and I still haven't been able to.
I went outside my house, and I had a neighbor stand up on the second story, and he dropped a phone book down on my head. And when he dropped the phone book down on my head, it made everything else drop. It transfers. Now, I know you guys are young, so let me explain to you what a phone book is. A phone book is a big, huge, thank you, Zach.
I'm sorry, this is news. I need to be writing this down.
Can I just
I'm
say,
actually old enough that I remember what these are.
How do you guys like do a phone signal with your hands? You would do this, right? Like put it up like this? No, kids nowadays, they do this with their just.
So they use a flat hand up against their ear is what kids do now?
See, that's just the ending pose of me slapping someone upside the face. So
right, that's what I was thinking. Are they slapping themselves?
I mean, sometimes they probably should. Now.
Blew my mind.
Blew your mind.
My marbles.
The wheel of fear that has no fear. I kind of wishes it did.
You're just trying to play it as much as you can because of how much you worked on it.
Yeah, I'm really proud of that, and I'm really disappointed that you're not, I don't know, impressed by it.
I kind of want more like deep voice, Cory. Like,
yeah, I know. It's all processing. I don't sound like this in real life.
Oh,
Dirks, you know how long it took me to cut that out? That's paper on a black and white Brother printer. That's quality craftsmanship right there.
Premium.
The little nipples off of it are cut really good.
And it may or may not be a stolen image from the internet. All right, so we're going to play the game here. It's called The Wheel of Fear that has no fear, but kind of wishes it did. All right, we're going to give it the first. We're going to give it the first go. Are you ready, boys?
First, yes.
That's not as loud as I thought it was going to be. All right, let's see here.
You can just edit it in post-processing.
Yeah, because I ain't got nothing else to do. Okay, number 7. Take a wild guess on what number 7 is.
The freebie.
The free pass.
No way.
We could all just pretend it landed on the next one over.
Yeah, it is, of course, the first spin is the free pass. Boo.
Well done, Cory.
Off to a great start.
Off to a rousing start. Aren't you glad?
We're all really getting to know each other.
Yeah, we are. I have no idea who these three guys are, and I'm pretty sure that the city of Glendale police will be knocking at my door at any moment. All right, here we go. We're going to spin it again.
I'm working on 3 counties, so,
Oh.
Number 6.
Oh. One less than 7.
Number 6 says... Ask Cory a question. So think in your head and in your mind of what would you ask Cory?
Like on a first date?
No, not on a... Okay, Peyton, for your mind, yes, a first date, because that just makes it funnier. So for you, it would be a first date. So... Boys, think of a question that you want to ask Cory. There's not many people that get the opportunity to turn the tables on the interviewer. Now's your chance to ask Cory a question.
Which would be great if we didn't know you already. But
I know. Well, just act like you don't.
Okay.
All right.
Let's say we're on a first date.
Okay, we're on a first.
I would have to ask you.
We're on a first date.
We're on our first date.
Okay.
My question for you is, if it was possible to have a third set of teeth, would you?
If it was,
you gotta know if they would stick around or not after a question like that.
If it was possible,
well, because sharks grow in multiple.
If it was possible to have a third row of teeth, would I?
Yes, you have your baby teeth, you have your adult teeth,
yes.
And then you get elder teeth, which are come back in pristine.
Well, when you say elder teeth, I immediately go to wooden falsies that I have to take out of my mouth and put in a cup of, I don't know, floor varnish every night. So I'm not trying to. I almost got Zach to break with the floor varnish. Almost. I would say I would probably agree with the third row of teeth because I would be able to eat more.
Because you have that problem already.
You would be a keeper, I think.
Thank you, Dirks. Yeah, I have that problem already.
I can speak to it because I have the same problem.
No, there's a question I hope we spin this wheel to get to. Dirks is going to make your ass so uncomfortable. All right. Zach, do you have a Cory question?
I do. This is a very serious question. And the answer will...
Oh, a very serious question.
It will change everything.
Okay. Let me get my serious music ready. Okay.
Everything.
Go ahead. Hit me with your serious question.
If you have to choose Alfredo or spaghetti sauce, which would you choose?
Oh.
There's only one right answer.
I'm now disconnected.
Oh, there's a right answer?
I'm now here.
It's Zach. There's a right answer.
I would go with spaghetti sauce because Alfredo sauce is cream based, and there's more that you can do with a spaghetti sauce that's tomato based, and you can do with an Alfredo sauce that is cream based, because cream can only adapt to so many flavors, but yet a tomato based sauce can actually take on a multitude more of flavors. So I would have to go with the tomato based spaghetti sauce. Did I get that right?
Well, you have made a valid point. I believe you have been incorrect in your answer.
Oh no. Sad trombone.
Kill your dog.
Why is it Alfredo?
I just like Alfredo.
Oh, so it's just a personal thing. Because
yes, exactly.
So I didn't choose your right answer. I chose my right answer.
Yes,
Can
we have
I
not
change my
matched in our
question to
answers.
that? I liked that question.
No, because I love anything food, and Zach and I are foodies. And we love to experiment in the kitchen, and that's one of Zach's and I's connections. We learned it through our love of trying to put weird stuff in waffle makers. And I believe the weirdest thing we came across, which I've actually tried, Zach, and tell me if I'm wrong, sliced up hot dogs in the waffle maker. Do you think that was the weirdest thing we discovered?
Yeah, that was a pretty weird one.
Yeah, that one was out there. But I can't wait for Thanksgiving to come about again, if the world is still existing. To try the stuffing in the waffle maker.
I will be trying that one.
That's what's going to be on my to-do list. All right, Dirks, we're going to you.
Oh, sounds so good.
Yeah, it does. Makes me hungry right now. Show over. I'm going to eat.
It does.
Dirks, we're throwing it to you, bud. Ask Cory.
I looked up a question.
Oh, gosh. Okay, are you guys having a hard time coming up with questions because you know me well? Or are you having a hard time coming up with questions because you really just don't care?
Oh, my question was easy.
Your question was easy. It was loaded and one-sided, but yes, it was easy.
It's still a question.
I think the teeth question is a good icebreaker.
And Peyton, I would expect you to have a good icebreaker. Hey, baby, would you like a third row of teeth? Yeah, you know what? I might use that. I might use that. You know what I mean?
Good.
And at which point the girl walks up and leaves the restaurant.
She will. Well, that's how. Wait a minute. Isn't that how dates are supposed to end? Where the girl just leaves you in the restaurant? That's how all my dates end.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I have more success than that.
Oh, okay, Dirks. All right.
Only one stayed, and that was.
All right, big guy. Let's see you go on a date with me. I bet you wouldn't be so successful.
That's a challenge, Dirks.
Because I'm not interested.
Yikes. Denied before you can ask.
You're assuming that I ask.
Burn, Dirks. He burned you before you even got a chance to ask.
I mean, you're cool.
That's okay. I don't really want to date him.
You're cool and all, but no.
I date better looking people.
Oh. Pey Pey.
Just you wait till Zach draws me at my best, bro.
Oh, wow.
But he hasn't so far. Zach, improve your drawing skills. That's all I gotta ask.
He's gonna draw
some. Make him a female.
He's gonna draw
He's
some.
He's roasting both of us, Zach.
Bigger Pey Pey pellets. All right, Dirks. What is your internet question for Cory?
What would be the theme song to your life?
Oh,
good one.
I
figured you'd have some audio for this. So,
what would be the theme song for my life? Now, if any of you know this theme song from this very popular series of movies, I will be very, very impressed. I'm pretty sure Zach is gonna know. But if I was to give my life a theme song, it would have to be from The Naked Gun. And the look on your eyes tell me that none of you know this song.
No, but it sounds like
Olive Garden.
You never Leslie Nielsen? Nothing? He lives up the street. He lived up the street from you, Peyton.
Really?
Yes, he was a famous actor, white-haired. The Naked Gun movies. All three of you are drawing complete deer in the headlight looks right now.
I've seen it in like blockbusters before, back when blockbusters were a thing. But no, I've never watched it. But I could hear my sister from the other room going, "Oh, that sounds like swing dancing music."
Oh, Lady Dirks, it's not swing.
It sounds like that song should come with a side of unlimited breadsticks.
No, it's not. I don't think that song has been used, I think, in several different places, but I'm not sure exactly where. But it would be from The Naked Gun. Now, Peyton, you and I, you know how when I give you a movie reference to go and watch, you really enjoy it.
Go and watch it.
So this one may be one because Pey Pey, I introduced you to Airplane.
Yep.
The old 1964 something airplane, and Pey Pey came back with a whole lot of quotes. He didn't even know what the hell they meant, but he knew they were quotes. And he was quoting them, and he was wondering why every person that was a different skin tone was looking at him a little crazy. But Peyton was nailing those quotes, I will say that much.
I think I can speak jive really well.
You do. And I have one video of you speaking jive that anytime I'm having a bad day, I play that video and it instantly makes me laugh.
You got it.
Instantly makes me laugh.
When I paint at school, I wear a smock. It protects me from paint. When the cookie sheet is hot, I wear a pot holder. It protects me from getting burned. When it rains, I wear a raincoat. It protects me from getting rained on. When it's cold, I wear a jacket. It protects me from getting cold. When my friends go to the pool, they wear sunscreen. It protects them from getting sunburned. When my mom and I garden, I wear gloves. It protects me from getting dirty. My dad wears a hat. It protects him from getting sun in his eyes. We all wear things to protect ourselves from something. What's different about wearing a mask? Hashtag Mask Up Arizona.
All right, let's go back to the wheel of fear that has no fear, but kind of wishes that it did. And I should have put these on the same bed so I don't have to search for them.
The wheel of fear that has no fear, but kind of wishes it did.
Maybe it's a shorter name.
Been that boy. Been that boy.
The whole point of the joke, Dirks, is that it's a long ass name.
I know.
All right, here we go.
Spin.
We're spinning.
Wheel.
We're spinning.
What happens if you get 7 again or 6?
We'll skip it. All right, 9. Oh, 9 is the great one. This is the one Peyton has been waiting for all night.
That's actually my lucky number.
Is it really?
It is.
Because you want to know what number 9 is?
Why? Let's
9 is a dance break.
Oh no.
Twerk it. Twerk it, Peyton. Twerk it, Peyton. Twerk it, Peyton. Come on, Zachy, it's a dance break.
This is all I got.
That's all you, the Macarena is all you got.
That's all I got.
You got the back. Get it, Pey. Get it, Pey. Dirks, you were doing one hell of a bed shake. Dirks is rocking the bed
that
shimmy.
bed'll break.
Is what we know it is the bed shimmy. And
How's it yet?
Pey Pey got the sprinkler. Don't hurt him, Pey. Don't hurt him. All right.
I almost knocked over the whole computer.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure your parents would be upset if you broke that Mac.
Some of these I wrote may have just been specifically to make Peyton just go to a whole nother atmosphere. Let's spin again, shall we?
It's good for views, isn't it?
I needed a little bit of a workout.
That was it. So hopefully we'll land on 9 again and we'll get another dance break. All right, here we go. Let's spin it.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, and it's spinning.
I'm trying to come up with more moves.
It's spinning, and we landed on number 10. Oh. It is another dance break, fellas, but it's a challenging dance break.
Oh no.
Try to get a family member or a friend to come to the show in 10 seconds for a dance break. And your time, hold on a minute, let me cue up the
Wait, say it one more time. The audio cut out for me.
I'll say it one more again because you were really excited about it. You have 10 seconds.
Okay.
To get a family member or a friend to come on the show right now for a dance break, and your time starts now. And they're off. Kyle is taking his time. He's like, I don't really care about any of this. All right, all the boys are out of their frame. They are gone. I'm looking at dead rooms. They are running to get family and friends to come to the show. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Zach and Peyton are back with their family guest. All right, we're waiting on Dirks to get back into his shot to see who he has. Dirks, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Dirks missed the time frame. He missed the time stamp. Damn it. Let's see what Dirks comes back with, and we'll still force him. And we'll all make it look like he actually got back on time.
I may have woken her up.
I'm sure that you did. So we'll reveal as soon as Dirks get back. Let's see what Dirks comes back with. Dirks came back with no one.
No joke. The rest
Kyle,
of my
do you not
family's
have any
asleep.
friends?
So no. Peyton came back with his dog. Peyton, introduce us to your family doggy. I love doggy.
This is Luna.
Hi, Luna.
She's a great dancer, as you saw.
Yes, she was. She's
she
beautiful.
loves to sleep.
She sleeps. And Zach, who are we meeting now?
Daisy.
This is Daisy. Oh, and Daisy looks like Daisy looks like a poodle.
Part poodle.
Part poodle, like a poodle, labrapoodle.
Multi-poodle.
I don't know what that means. Oh. Well, Dirks, unfortunately, my friend, nobody wanted to dance break with you. Did you even attempt?
No joke. My parents are in bed, and my sister's in her room with her door closed and the lights off, so I'm assuming she's sleeping. Though she could be playing PS4.
Next time,
Where's Mrs. Dirks?
Oh. Do we even talk about Mrs. Dirks?
I don't have a Mrs. Dirks.
Ooh, Hayden.
No, I mean like your sister, bruh.
Oh, that's Lady Dirks.
That's Lady Dirks, sir.
Not Mrs. Dirks.
Sorry.
I thought you were talking about Mrs. Dirks.
Oh, no, Mrs. Dirks
quotes
ain't around.
Also known as
Quotes is gone.
Quotes.
No,
just far away.
Quotes is here. Well, here.
Oh, he even did this.
She's not here.
Like, she's still my girlfriend, but she's not in the same city as me.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying she's not here.
Yes.
Oh, so what has happened to Quotes? Where is the relationship going? Is she still in the land of the living?
Yes.
Has she possibly crossed over to the other side, where she's now dating a black guy? No, I'm just
Jungle Fever.
I just want to hit this one for Peyton.
Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Yes, Zach. Yes.
That does describe his dating life.
Yes, I used to have the whistle in here, but I don't have the whistle anymore.
Oh no.
Really quick showstopper. isn't Dirks supposed to be on a road trip this weekend?
Yeah, well, that was supposed to happen tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Oh, wait. It was okay. So let me give some background to people because I'm trying to keep everybody that's listening caught up. So Dirks had this road trip planned with his boys, and Dirks is a car enthusiast. If you're watching the video, you see he's covered in cars. And if Zach and I were covered in the things we're enthusiastic about, we'd be covered in food. And if Peyton was covered by anything he's enthusiastic about, he'd be covered in a multicolored paint. So Dirks is a car guy, and he loves to do road trips. And that's one of the connections that Dirks and I have, is that I love doing road trips. When I was in high school, I used to get in my car and drive the roads in the city of Phoenix from where they start to where they end. And then I would even find out that they pick up, maybe on the other side of a little hill or something like that. So Dirks is the car guy. So he had plans to get with his real friends, not any of us.
I consider you guys real friends, but other real friends.
To get with his friends that he wants to spend time with, that he wants to just, take the social distancing rule book, throw it out over the shoulder and have fun. And they were going to do a road trip up. And what were you guys going to drive, like Route 66 or something like that, or a little stretch of that? It's
a Route 191. Runs parallel to the Mexico border.
Okay. So it's 66
like
times 2.
Yes, of course.
Zach, you okay? You just fell out of your shot and just
yeah,
did you slip down you went to the upside down, dude. You were literally in the upside down for a few minutes. Are you okay? Are you back? Did you see the Gormagon?
Almost.
Okay.
I dodged that.
Okay, dodged the Gormagon. All right, so Dirks was supposed to be on a road trip with 3 of his boys. Then the trip kind of got a little muddy. Is that safe to say?
Give a slide whistle for that one.
Pey Pey, you're making me work. You know what? I should have just sent my sound machine over to Peyton and just let him. No, because we would never gotten anything.
I was gonna say I would love. No one would have been able to say anything
with it.
Peyton, what do you want? A slide whistle? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have one. So so the weekend plans got a little muddy.
There it is.
No idea why that correlates.
I don't know why that correlates either, but it makes Pey Pey light up like a Christmas tree.
I just felt it.
You did?
Yeah.
Don't get too happy. Oh, he missed that one. He's
too happy.
Oh God, if he has a real slide whistle.
I almost guarantee you he does.
I almost want to say he has a real slide whistle.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Zach, nothing good can happen from this. Peyton, you have a real slide whistle. Hit it.
Ow. Yeah, did that destroy your eardrums?
Yeah.
Yes.
How about you play the thing and I'll try and make it go with it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. There's only a slight delay. So Dirks was supposed to have this road trip with his boys, and it was supposed to be total of 3 of you?
Yes, me and my 2 sweet mates from college.
Okay, so the sweet mates from college. And I don't want to get anybody in trouble. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but that's kind of like what I do. And it got a little muddy with the plans. You guys had everything laid out, what you were going to do, and it's literally nothing better. Ladies, listen to me now. There is nothing better than a group of dudes getting together, getting on top of 4 wheels and just rolling and staying in maybe a side of the road motel just to be able to sleep, get enough energy just to get back on the road and do some more driving. Okay. That's that to a girl that probably sounds like boring as hell. Okay. But for a guy being out there open, out on the range, no agenda is the way to go. Is that what you guys had planned for this week?
We had one road we wanted to drive.
One road.
And that's all we wanted to do. That was the whole entire purpose. And then
how did it get muddy, Dirks? Peyton with the slide whistle. How did it get muddy? I'll let you say it, because if I tell them, because I know how it got muddy, and it grew some hairs during the last time we all assembled. But if I tell it, I will definitely burn some friendship bridges for you, because I'm really good at that.
Yeah, so one of them decided that either his girlfriend wanted to, or he wanted his girlfriend to, but I got a text early in the morning. Hey, would it be all right if what's her face comes along?
No good. Sorry, Peyton.
Hey, can you just stop? I'd like to have eardrums by the end of this.
Peyton's not gonna stop, and I hope that we get to the next one. So a girl one of your dude's girls impeded upon the yam bag weekend. Let me tell you guys exactly how this week is gonna go. I gotta pee. Stop. Speed up. You're going too fast. You're going too slow. Where are we going? When are we going to get there? Let me call my friends. Let's take a selfie. All of that's going to be going on when really there's just nothing but a whole lot of dudes that just want to get in the car and just drive around. That's all that they just want to do. So where does it land now? Now that the trip is literally within the next schedule for the next 24 hours.
The trip has been postponed.
Ooh, no good.
Till like mid-August.
So you postpone the entire trip.
One of them, apparently, the IRS took 3 times the amount of tax money they were supposed to take out of his bank account. And so
okay, wait. So the guy, the money issue did the money issue come from the guy that his girl wanted? Okay, all right, come on. Oh no.
And then all of a sudden he didn't have time to either.
So now he did, it became a money issue, and then he didn't have time?
Yes, 3 days was too much, especially when we were talking about this like 3 weeks ago.
I'm going to play a sound effect that I believe, now this is my opinion, not Dirks. The opinion expressed on Fat and Furloughed or does not reflect the opinion of Dirks himself. But I'm going to summarize what I think your friend's relationship is.
I love opinions.
Yeah. Yeah.
One more time.
Oh, yeah. One more time.
Dude.
Ooh.
Dirk's friend.
We hate to be there.
Dirk's friend. You need to up, bro. Big time. Or this will be the rest of your life, man. You ruined the bro trip, bro. Now this was Cory. If you have a problem with that, please feel free to send your complaints to my little brother. Sorry your trip got delayed.
I love opinions.
Sorry your trip got delayed. That really sucks, but dude, I've been there. And now that it's grown hair where it became a financial issue and then a timing issue, when this is what you guys have had worked out for quite some time, how come he didn't have a financial issue and a timing issue before,
when I mentioned it the first time?
Well, before she got involved. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm sure that he is sitting back saying, oh man, they're all going to think that the reason why I don't want to do this is because of my girl. I guarantee that's what so he said, oh, wait, Uncle Sam. Yes, I have no control over her. Yeah, that's a good lie. Oh, yeah.
He did back it up with screenshots. But,
you asked for screenshots.
No, we were like, so.
Wow.
So
evidence.
We were like, how broke are you? He's like, well, here. And he shows his bank account, and there's, the IRS took out like $100 and whatever bucks for his taxes, and they did that same thing 3 times. So that was his excuse.
His little ass, let me help you, Dirks. I know this story. His little ass knew that the IRS was going to come looking for that $100 or so when he filed his taxes, which I'm sure he probably did a month and a half ago. before this whole road trip thing was even planned. Dude, that is your spot being blown up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He may have money problems, but like if your finances are to the point where $500 makes you broke.
But if you got money problems, when you go on a bros trip, your other bros most likely would just chip in and say, hey, look, we want you to go. So don't worry about that, man. It's just gas. And then, okay, so you won't be able to sleep on the bed. You'll have to sleep in the drawer next to the hotel Bible. But don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Well, at least you can go.
You know what makes things significantly cheaper is when you aren't paying for another room for you and your girl.
Oh, I wasn't going to say that, but I'm glad you did. Peyton, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
You lost us for a second, didn't you?
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, it's my Wi-Fi.
That's okay. I'm glad you're back because you know what? Your Wi-Fi worked just in time for us to go back to
the wheel of fear that has no fear, but kind of wishes it did.
Sorry about your road trip, Dirks.
Now I will say,
yes,
we are going on a road trip, but it's just going to be a 1-day road trip.
A little turnaround trip.
We're going up to Flag tomorrow, and that's it.
Okay, is the uterus going too?
Not sure.
That's a yes.
I'll find out 8:30 tomorrow morning.
And please let us know.
I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll put a one of those ending clips, like when they have like one of those mystery shows, and at the end they give you like an update on where everybody is. We'll do that on this episode.
Kyle's just driving
by himself.
I will say that has happened before, and this one, I have had one of these people responsible with that.
I would totally take a road trip. I take road trips by myself all the time. All right, here we go.
Me?
Oh,
me?
Throwing some barbs.
Whoa.
Peyton, you bailed out on a road trip?
I was supposed to go on a road trip with you and Dee Dee.
Oh,
that's
and
right.
And then Dee Dee bailed, and then you never responded quick enough before... And so I just went by myself.
I actually had a good reason for that is not in my brain right now. I promise you, because I would love to hang out with you, bro.
Oh, man.
I mean that. I mean that.
Dirk's putting a system on trial. Dirk's just throwing out some shade right now, ladies and gentlemen. Entering the courtroom, the plaintiff, Kyle Dirks. He says that he had plans to go on a road trip with Pey Pey and his pellets. But he says that Pey Pey bailed out at the last minute. Is it a case of, I don't want to go, or is it a case of, I just forgot? The defendant entering into the courtroom now is Pey Pey Pellets. He says, I've had a really good reason as to why I didn't go on the road trip with Dirks, and they will hash it out all right here in front of you and Zachary, right here, ladies and gentlemen, on the People's Court. All right, thank you. All right, back
Zach, right away. Are you on my side or not?
I'll leave you on edge. If I gave it away, that would be not as dramatic.
Okay. I had a good reason. I forgot.
Zach, my check is in the mail.
Okay.
All right, back to the wheel, shall we? Even though it keeps getting juicy, I love it.
I'll see you in the boxing field.
Oh, it's not a field.
I mean, you'll just see the dirt, but you know.
We'll get to the wheel. We'll get to the wheel in a minute, Pey Pey. It's not a field. It's a ring.
No, I'm getting a whole field to box on. No way.
So you're just gonna find a field in Arizona and put a whole lot of Amazon boxes around it?
We're gonna have a sumo match.
Oh dear.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I weigh over 100 pounds more than this kid.
Just you wait. I'll eat like 2 cakes that day.
That ain't gonna do nothing.
I mean, I can eat 2 cakes too. It's not like that's hard.
You gonna eat 2 cakes today? That was lunch today. Peyton, that ain't gonna do.
I mean, I'll go get 2 of those gigantic Costco sheet cakes if they, unfortunately, they don't sell those anymore. But you know.
Oh no, yeah, COVID took out the sheet cakes too.
Yeah.
I just want to. I kind of, Zach. I don't know about you, but I kind of want to see Pey Pey and Dirks just fighting in a field surrounded by Amazon boxes, sumo wrestling in those little sumo wrestler diapers.
Oh, I was imagining it in those inflatable sumo wrestler outfits.
No, I'm going straight for the diapers. It depends, dude. It depends.
If I have one of those sumo suits on, unstoppable, bro. Because then I'm equally matched with you.
Or if you run into Kyle, you will go flying like a rocket.
You will become a
blimp.
Yeah, you would be airborne. We'd be like, oh, there he goes.
Well, then at least I can fly away from my problems.
You would be saying, "Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here."
The wheel of fear that has no fear, but kind of wishes it did.
Here we go.
Peyton, I will find you.
I want to find every opportunity.
Number one. Oh, this is a good one. I'm going to have to cue up some music for this one. A little bit of bed music here. All right. This one's a really good one. All right. This one is a one must go question. One must go out of Taco Bell, In-N-Out Burger, McDonald's, Chipotle, and Panda Express. I'll give them to you again. Taco Bell, In-N-Out Burger, McDonald's, Chipotle, and Panda Express.
Oh,
one must go. Now there's a little bit of backstory as to why I selected these, is because a couple of weeks ago we put together a list of some of our top fast food restaurants, and these all ranked in our top. But now, boys, the wheel of fear that has no fear but kind of wishes it did is challenging you to blow up one. Now, Zach, I know you like to blow things up.
When in doubt, C4.
Taco Bell, In-N-Out Burger, McDonald's, Chipotle, or Panda Express. Dirks, let's start with you. Which one has to go?
No question, Chipotle.
Really? I knew you were going to say that.
I have gotten sick there 3 or 4 times.
Really? Oh, I love Chipotle.
I always, friends will want me to go with them, and I'll go, all right, I'll do it. And then I regret it.
Really? Oh, all right. Zach, we're going to you, buddy.
Disagree.
McDonald's.
McDonald's has to go. Why?
Are you on the list? You already got 2 burger places. Take out 1 burger place, and you still got more food types.
Oh, I hate his smart culinary mind. So you choose In-N-Out Burgers over McDonald's?
That makes sense.
It does make sense. So you choose In-N-Out Burger over McDonald's?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's hard to disagree with that.
I kind of disagree with that too, because you guys know how I feel about In-N-Out and their damn secret menu. I want to know Burger King, everything Burger King has to offer is right up there in lights. So it's easy to select and choose. In-N-Out Burger, they got burger, fries, shake, and then you go up there and you're like, yeah, I want a monster backflip over the Taj Mahal, flip my mother off nasty style. Nobody knows.
And it's fun that way because it feels like you're in a secret club.
I don't want to be a part of a secret club. I want to be fat with a burger in my mouth. I don't want to have to study up on your website to come order a plate of food with your little fries that fall out of the sky into the grease. And you're
hot take, they have the worst fries.
I agree.
This is
Was
by
it
far
Burger
the
King
hot.
or McDonald's that you're blowing up?
Who?
What was the other burger joint?
McDonald's or In-N-Out Burger?
Okay.
Taco Bell doesn't have burgers anymore, Dirks.
No, I said Burger King.
Oh, no, Burger King didn't make the list.
That's good.
So one must have to go. Peyton, it seems like you struggled the most with this. One must go. Taco Bell, In-N-Out Burger, McDonald's, Chipotle, or Panda Express.
This is by far the hardest decision I've ever made in my entire life.
And I want you to picture that whatever you choose, that particular restaurant will explode.
Will explode?
Yeah.
Not hard
and
to picture
everybody
these days.
inside of it will be dead.
No pressure. It's just lives at stake.
Yeah, it's just life.
All right, well, which place has less people in it?
They're all packed to the rim of people that just don't social distance.
I feel like Panda Express has the least amount of people, so I'm going with Panda Express.
Panda Express exploded. Out of that, I would have to go with In-N-Out Burger.
I'd go with Burger King.
I love
like Kyle said.
I love Burger King. All right, let's see. I think we have time enough for maybe one or two more spins. Here we go. Back to the wheel of fear that has no fear but kind of wishes it did. And we're spinning. Where's it going to land? Round and round it goes. No one knows. Oh, number
Dance break.
8.
Wait, no, that's the pass it on. Dang it.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's not. It's not. Number 8 is one we have not had before.
Oh,
It is
I thought we were on 7.
It is on 8. And the 8 is something we've never had before. And ladies and gentlemen, it is a new challenge called the Zac Attack, where we turn the show over to Zac, and Zac, off the top of your dome, can now issue a challenge or a question to Dirks or Pey Pey.
Yeah, Zac Attack.
Ooh.
Zac. And the reason why this question is there because Zac doesn't talk much. So now we are putting the pressure on Zac. Zac, I have some appropriate music for you.
Oh no. You're giving him the power. The power.
Do you feel it, Zac?
Yes, I can feel the drama flowing.
Yeah, it's gonna remix here in a minute, and the beat's gonna drop. Think about that. Here comes Peyton.
Okay, funky Dracula.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want this MP3.
You know Dracula's dancing from the ceiling.
Hey, Dirks, I may know somebody that has it. Might be able to email it to you. I don't know. It wouldn't be an illegal copy. All right, Zachy, the show is yours. What challenge or question? You can ask for a dance break. You can present another one must go. Or you can choose to have another free pass and we move on to another spin.
Now we gotta get some content here.
We gotta get a little bit of content here. Okay, I like the way you think. I like the way you think.
So I must say, Dracula cannot get into nightclubs unless the door is open for him.
Why? Because Dracula can't walk through doors?
He can walk through doors, but you have to invite him in. That's some vampire mythology for you folk.
So Dracula kind of works like the Holy Spirit. You have to invite it. You have to welcome it in.
Yep.
Strange.
That's the mythology.
Thank you, Dirk.
I know, it's a very weird one. People forgot about it over time.
I totally didn't even
Why
know
do you
that
know
existed.
this?
Yeah, why do you know this?
I think I liked Dracula when I was younger. He's a cool guy. He's kind of like me, very pasty.
Loves to hang out at night.
Teeth.
Shark teeth. You don't have shark teeth.
Excuse me, sir.
I have some like
Where are your
sweet
canines?
teeth. Right there. You see
Wow.
those? That's
You
a
did.
sharp tooth right there.
You know what? I was wondering if we were going to make it through this call without a Pey Pey close-up. One thing that happens while Zac is continuing to think about what he's going to do to you two. One thing that I love about our Zoom calls is Pey Pey always finds some time within the call to get really, really close up to his camera. See, there's a
really close. Real close. So we get nice and personal.
Your FBI agent now has good
we just
photo
saw your
evidence of your teeth.
We literally just saw your dental records.
Yeah, my FBI agent is my dentist.
I almost got Zach.
Almost
got him with the dental records. I'm sorry.
I think the best part about this, Cory, is that he can either do something really crazy, which puts Kyle in an uncomfy situation, or something like, do
you
something
could
really
have me
crazy.
explain something which would put you in an uncomfortable situation.
I mean, you can literally ask Kyle to go make a sandwich right now, and it'd be an uncomfortable situation for him.
Because it would make my dog wake their parents up.
Yeah, and we don't want that to happen. Alrighty, we patted for you for quite some time. Zachy, what has come up in that evil, twisted mind of yours, which I love your twisted little mind?
Well, to go with that music, I could only think of 2 options.
Okay, what are those options?
You guys pick challenge or a question?
Oh!
Question.
Challenge!
Of course.
Did you expect anything less?
Cory?
I'm the tiebreaker?
Of course it's your
Challenge!
Oh! Wait a minute, I was supposed to turn the game on you, and now you're turning it back on me. I see you with your little evil Jedi mind trick, Zach. Peyton loves this music just too much, but it's distracting. Sorry, Pey Pey. Get it from Dirks. He got an illegal copy of the MP3. I'm gonna go with question.
Okay.
Sorry, Pey Pey. Pey Pey, we'll spin again, and maybe it'll be another challenge.
The question is favorite villain and why. I need strategies here.
Oh, Dirks, let's go to you. Favorite villain and why? I love hanging out with these boys. These boys are
Can
so
you come back
entertaining.
to me? Because I need to think about that.
Well, when we got to go to Pey Pey. Peyton's not going to be able to come up with a
I'm sure he already has like 4.
Pey Pey?
I have what?
Why is he yelling? I have what?
That's me. That's me. Okay.
Why are you yelling, Pey Pey? Don't yell.
I'm hyped.
He doesn't have an inside
ready
voice.
to go.
He's so stoked right now. All right, you're a lit.
I'm sure I could probably have more time to think and think of more villains. But the first one that came to my mind was Lord Farquaad, because he shouldn't have sent those fairy tale creatures into Shrek's swamp. Like, I don't think that's very chill. But my very real answer is it's the Joker, baby.
It's a Joker, baby.
I think the Joker movie was a cinematic masterpiece.
Oh, the Joker. Which one?
The Joker 2019 film, I think, was a cinematic masterpiece.
Oh, with who was the actor that was in the Joker? Joaquin Phoenix. Okay.
I think he played it really well, because I think a real villain is one that's based in reality, because it can happen to anybody. So that's my take.
Okay, I like that take, Pey. All right, Dirks, did you Google your answer yet?
I do have an answer, yes.
Did you Google it?
Did you Google it?
I was trying to remind myself of some of the better villains.
He Googled it.
Yeah.
Right before one of those Cinnamon Toast Crunch takes a bite out of the back of Zach's head.
I tend to think mine would be Thanos, because the most dangerous villains are the people that actually believe they're doing the world a service.
Hey, he made some great points, though.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but I'm going to just nod like I do.
Did you not see Endgame? Oh, pretty good.
He thought he was going to do the world a service by wiping out half the population.
Hey, that could be pretty good ideas.
Zach,
I mean, I like people, but
we've hot take right now. Peyton is Thanos.
Hot take.
Before he got big and purple.
Hey, I'm just saying, if Thanos snapped, if I was like part of the one half that did disappear, like, oh well, you know. But I see where he's coming from. I give him props.
Do those answers work for you, Zach?
Yes, we will accept those answers.
It's
Only
radio,
barely.
Zach.
But
I know.
Zach, what is your favorite villain?
Oh, turning the tables on the Zach attack.
And right back to you after that, Zach.
I would have to go with Mysterio. Mind games instead of direct attacks.
My favorite villain?
Oh, no.
Tom from Tom and Jerry. Back to the wheel.
I accept that answer.
Yeah.
That
Has no fear, but kind of wishes it did.
Tom and Jerry. It's a cartoon, Pey Pey.
It's similar to you.
Well, yeah, I know that one, but I thought Tom was the mouse for a second.
No, Jerry's the mouse.
No.
Tom's the cat.
Clearly you need to go
Tom
watch
cat. You
Okay.
gotta see. It's hard
got
for
it.
cartoons to watch cartoons.
That's fair.
You know, so we have to give him a break. But I'm gonna spin this wheel now because my fat arm is tired from holding my hand up this high.
What if we just kept making you hold
Let's
it?
spin that wheel.
Last spin. It goes around and around, and I hope it's one that I want. Number 14.
Is it one you want?
No, but I'm gonna make it the one that I want.
All right, fine.
We'll never know.
Because we don't really have the list of the questions anyway,
No.
so you really could have done that anyway.
I could have done that, but no, there actually is a list, and it is a challenge, but it's a one-person challenge, and it is something that he loves to do. Number 14 is turned into a Pey Pey costume change challenge.
Oh.
So Pey Pey, we will give you.
Can I get a theme?
We will give you the yakety yak changing music. You go off camera and you have to come back with a completely different costume. Are you ready?
Can I get a theme to go for? Someone
Guys,
throw me a theme.
Let's throw out a theme here for him.
The craziest pieces of...
I like to go with the ball. A ball.
A ball?
Yeah, like a fancy ball. Like Cinderella went to the ball.
Oh, like he actually has a date and he's taking the girl out to the ball.
Oh, I know what I can do then.
Dirks, I totally saw through that. You little sharp tooth, little
I can do that for you.
Zach, are you down with the ball?
I am okay with this game.
So Pey Pey, the costume challenge is going to the ball. Okay? So you can remove your headset.
Do I have a timer?
You don't. We'll give you 60 seconds, even though it might go a little longer. But we'll give you 60 seconds to go to the ball. Okay? Are you Googling what people look like when they go to the ball?
No. I put on a timer for 60 seconds.
All right. Are you ready? Set.
Oh, I'm ready.
Go. All right. Pey Pey is off. Is out of camera frame. The challenge is a Pey Pey costume challenge for him to come back to a ball. Now the funny thing is, I think he has a dress.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You wouldn't be shocked if he.
I would be surprised if he had a tiara.
If he comes back with a tiara, bro, I'm gonna lose it. There's no way.
$5 says he has a tiara.
Pey Pey has literally boxes of costumes just laying around in his room. So that's why this challenge is like something hilarious for him. Because I think he's going to come back with something that's going to be just completely off the rail, or he's going to look like he's going to a ball. And the funny thing is that you probably can't hear it because of the compressors, but he's probably banging around and tripping over stuff right now.
Oh, for sure.
What do you think
I wouldn't be
he's
surprised if his room is complete disarray by the
and his
time
dogs
he's
are going
finished.
to all be in there looking at him like, probably his family wouldn't be surprised. All right, it seems like he's putting back on.
All right, timer has gone off.
Your timer, okay, now don't reveal yourself yet. I'm going to give you a timpani on the side. He literally set a timer. Do you hear that?
Oh my, yeah.
Wow. Oh, is this still going? My bad. There we go.
No, that's fine. Okay, don't reveal yourself yet. I'm going to give you a timpani, which is a drum roll to get you back in. All right.
Okay, I hear it.
It was a Pey Pey costume change challenge because he loves to play dress up.
That's the least manly way you could have done that.
Let's see how he did that. Pey Pey, reveal yourself.
Hello, lady. I am the tramp.
That is accurate.
Oh no.
Didn't you show up for work one day in that?
What
Maybe.
the hell do you have on?
Do you like it?
What it's like? What is? I'm trying to describe it for our audio.
I think it's
listeners.
made of like 90% comic book bazinga.
Okay, so it's comic book bazinga on the jacket. Is that a top hat that you have on, Peyton?
Yes.
He has a top. He has a top hat. His tie literally matches his jacket to the T.
Same with the pants.
And it's a whole suit. Peyton,
What possessed you to buy that? I want to know.
That's what came into your mind when you set the ball?
The funny thing is,
You got to put your microphone back down by your mouth, Bubba. It's under your hat.
So funny thing is
Farther away.
Further away. There you go.
Funny thing is that I actually went to homecoming in this.
You wore that to homecoming?
Yes,
I
it
think I
is in
remember hearing
fact a ball.
That explains it. I think we have to give him a pass for that.
That is. Yeah. I can't imagine what the girl was thinking when he showed up to pick her up like that.
Oh, all over it, bro. All over it. They were like, "Wow!" It's like, what an original guy.
Oh.
You walked into homecoming.
And you probably got none of the homecoming action.
Oh, I got some homecoming action, bro. Can I get a slide whistle for that?
No, because I'm setting up to close the show. I'm sorry. So, Pey Pey, if you wore that to prom, what did your date wear?
A normal dress. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
And so you would have looked like the weirdest pair of people at that ball.
You literally look
Unless-
like Jim Carrey from The Mask.
I don't mean to like quick flex, but I felt as though like everybody knew me there. So it was just like, oh, that's a Peyton thing to do. Like, that's so cool. Somebody bought this for me because they wanted me to do it. And
Someone
boy, did
bought that for you.
Yeah, and
I'm
it wasn't
glad
the
you
date.
did not. I'm glad you didn't spend your own money on that suit.
It was a different girl who bought it for me. So
Wait
Was
a minute.
this girl an ex?
no.
So a different girl bought you that suit that you wore to the prom, the ball that you went to with another girl.
And the girl at the time was actually, the girl at the time. Funny thing is I had just stolen her from somebody who was just dating her. So we went to prom together as friends, and then later on we just started dating.
So you're a homebreaker.
I was one time.
It was just once. Just once.
He's just broke
just
one
once.
home.
Just to get it out of the way, right?
Yep.
Just to get it out of the way.
Well,
Gotta do everything once.
All right, Zachy. Last word for you before we wrap up our time together. This has been hilarious. Come on, Zach.
excellent.
Excellent.
Of course.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Fat and Furloughed. I gotta thank my boys for hanging out with me. Dirks, Pey Pey, Zachary. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on this show. Now we're gonna go do our real Zoom here. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Fat and Furloughed. Join me tomorrow night for another Fat and Furloughed, because why? I'm fat and I've been furloughed. Woo!